Everyone, it's great to see you again at Wealthy Coins. On this day, the next bull run for Shiba Inu will begin. Latest updates about Shiba Inu. Despite the faultless upgrade of the ETH network, the Ethereum-based altcoin Shiba Inu took a blow this week. As a result, traders sought signs regarding the timing of interest rate hikes, which may indicate a decline in cryptocurrency value. Our topic for this video is on this day, the next bull run for Shiba Inu will begin. The latest updates about Shiba Inu. If you want to see more videos like this one, where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inu, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video, and give it a thumbs up. We will start the video without further ado. Dropping 10.52% from the previous week and 21.51% from the previous month, SHIB crashed to 0.000000001174 USD in the most recent trading session. In addition, the recent price drop was caused by other metrics as well. For example, the ratio of market value to realized value fell with the number of daily active addresses. In the days to come, these negative indications pointed to a continuation. What experts predict for Shiba Inu this month? A bearish market edge was also indicated by SHIB's moving average convergence divergence, which portrayed a similar picture. Consistent with this pessimistic outlook, it's understandable that investors are scouring the market for indications of hope. That is precisely what our preferred investment for 2022 has given its early adopters, being on a 100% gain streak. And hoping for more is a great cause to be positive about 2022 and 2023. For a short while, the Shiba Inu price seemed to be on the cusp of a bull run, but the bulls missed the mark in September as the dollar strengthened, sending the market crashing back down to earth. At the start of the month, important levels were abandoned, with the largest one being 0.000009 USD. With the Swedish Riksbank's massive 100 BP high setting the market tone, it appears like another move lower is in the cards, which would lead to a huge sell-off in cryptocurrencies as a result of even more dollar strength if the Fed does the same on Wednesday. Markets were startled today after the Swedish Riksbank surprised everyone with a 100 basis point hike, putting the Shiba Inu price at the mercy of central banks. Despite the fact that the SEK and Sweden are unrelated to cryptocurrencies, the move has heightened market tensions ahead of Wednesday's Fed policy meeting. A 100 BPS hike would be a tremendous shock to the market. A domino effect of selling in stocks and cryptocurrency would occur if the dollar suddenly strengthened, as markets get increasingly concerned that a 100 BPS rate cut may be imminent. The SHIB price could fall by 10% before the Fed meeting. A breach below 0.00000965 USD could be in the cards depending on Powell's delivery of this message, which could lead to further dollar strength, a reversal of the euro-dollar's parity, and yet another sell-off in stocks and cryptocurrencies. After that, another potential drop-off area opens up, leading to $0.00000000, $655 and 40% further losses for 2022. Another possibility is that things will turn around if the Fed merely announces a smaller than expected rate hike accompanied by a dovish statement. A little increase of $0.00001209 and an 11% gain would result from that. As the red descending trend line approaches its endpoint, that would mark the end of the short-term rise. At $0.00001209 USD, you'll find the historic pivotal level as well as the 55-day simple moving average, which act as ceilings. Details on XFUND and a ShibaSwap bonus are among the significant improvements that the Shibarium Developer Unification has disclosed regarding the upcoming Shiba Inu Layer 2 protocol. Plans for the future protocol's fourth alpha and public test nets are still well underway, according to an official notification from the Unification Foundation. The plans for these test nets, which are scheduled for the end of September or possibly soon after, are also reaffirmed in the release. Final X money claims are due soon, and Unification wants everyone to remember that. The Final X fund was minting on August 22nd, and the maximum claiming period was slated to finish on September 22nd, 2022 by the Unification Foundation. Any X fund tokens that have not been claimed by this date will be burned by the smart contract. According to Unification, the ultimate quantity may fall short of the 10,000 units originally planned. There was a current stock of 9,888. Some X funds from the ShibaSwap bonus can be claimed up until the new year. Unclaimed tokens from the ShibaSwap and X fund yield portals will be available for withdrawal until early 2023, according to the release, even if the smart contract will burn leftover X funds. The X funds will be transferred to the Unification Community Fund once a proposed governance is decided upon. People who help with the network's development, innovation, and other initiatives will be rewarded with tokens. in order to ensure that the network is prepared for all participants upon official launch. The initial public beta testnet will mainly target developers and delegators. According to the announcement, the next public beta will patch flaws and open test the system to make sure the mainnet launch is secure. In addition, validators that are interested can join the beta before the mainnet launch. In addition, the notification assures that the Ethereum merging will be supported. Because it thinks it's better for the industry as a whole, Unification intends to back ETH2 and the previous split. The original fork and the new ETH2 network will both continue to get our support. Considering Unification's stance on decentralization, we think it's in the best interest of the blockchain community as a whole to provide top-notch tools across all platforms. In accordance with a previously resolved community vote, the network has formally halted minting BONE. The Shibarium protocol's official gas, BONE, has already reached 230 million, the decided upon maximum for BONE growing. To provide Shibarium validator access to the last 20 million BONE, the community agreed in June to halt minting at 230 million, the maximum overall supply. Standard protocol operations require a minimum of 20 million bones. Multiple token launches, including SHI and Treat, have been alluded at by Shiba Inu. SHI will serve as the official stablecoin for the ecosystem, whereas Treat will only ever be used as a reward token. Australia will most likely be the final testing ground for the SHIB's CG game Shiba Eternity, according to Satoshi Kusama. In response to an inquiry posed by a well-known member of the SHIB community at SHIB, Alexander Kusama made this information public. After releasing on September 17, 2022 in Australia, the Shiba Eternity game is now available on the Apple App Store. Users from Australia were given the same opportunity as users from Vietnam to be among the first to test and report bugs in the Shiba Eternity game. It was a smashing success in Vietnam. The Shiba team reportedly had to increase the capacity of the game server 50 times to meet the unexpectedly huge demand. In response to customers' requests for a country-specific premiere test of the SHIB CCG, Kusama mentioned that Download Day is probably going to be the next event. A user from Turkey made a request and mentioned that the Turkish community is looking forward to the Shiba Eternity. How long till we can get our hands on the game via the App Store? Shortly, Kusama said. He continued by saying that anyone around the globe could download the game, and not merely a few of nations. He claims that the Shiba Squad is out to prove to the Shadow Cats that they are no laughing matter. On release day, he hopes the game's downloads will smash the App Store, he said. In a second update before the download, the primary creator of Shiba Inu intimated that ship burning could be feasible via the game, but he would release further details at that time. Kusama went on to say that Shiba Eternity is more than just a game, and that there would be a lot of talk leading up to the download date. The Shiba team is working on increasing the game's popularity once it launches. At last month's Gamescom, the largest video game trade event in the world, William Volk, a consultant on Shiba Eternity, exhibited the game at the Shiba Eternity game. Businesses may already take leash payments from clients, according to Now Payments, a crypto payment gateway provider. The fact that they can convert their leash to fiat on the platform is even more crucial. Leash is the Shiba Inu ecosystem's second native token, so concludes today's activities. To view our most recent videos, please subscribe, share, and give us a big thumbs up.